Okay, so you've created your blank template, you've inserted your editable region, you've made the container the full width of the page. Now we need to colour scheme the template. You need to think about a number of factors when choosing your colour scheme. First thing to think of is what's the business that you're being asked to make the website for, and choosing a colour scheme that fits with that business. Maybe have a little look at the logo that's provided in the exam. What colours are on there? Maybe those are the kind of colours that you should use in the website. The next thing you need to consider is your target audience. Are you aiming at adults? Are you aiming at teenagers? Are you aiming at younger children? The age range of your audience is going to affect the choices of colour scheme. And then the last thing you need to consider is about visual impairment. Certain colours, when you put them next to each other, can cause problems for people with colour blindness. So for example, red and green is a bad combination, orange and blue is a bad combination for colour blindness. And you need to think about getting a contrast. If you have dark writing on a dark background, that can be quite difficult to read, and vice versa. If you've got very light writing on a very light background, that can be difficult to read for people. So as a rule of thumb, if you choose a dark colour for your background, you should choose light writing, and if you have light writing, a light background, then you should have dark writing. Make a contrast between the two, make it as easy to read as you possibly can. 2, 3 colours max in your colour scheme. Anything more, it just starts to look a little bit unprofessional, a little bit tacky. Okay, so keep it simple. Okay, so to change your colours, I'm going to click into the various parts of your page. So I'm going to click into this bar at the top here, and you can see down the bottom here it tells me that I'm in the header class. To change the header class, I need to go across to my CSS rules over here, click onto all, and I'm going to find header. There it is. Double click. In the background, I'm just going to choose colour scheme. I'm going to go with this green colour here. Okay, obviously you'll choose something suitable for your website. Okay, click OK, and you can see that section has changed. And now I just need to go through the different parts of my website, changing the colours as appropriate. So I'm going to click into here. It tells me I'm in the nav class now, the navigation class. Again, find it in the rules over here. There's several for nav because it has different things that it can do. You need to change all of them there. Okay, so I'm going to change the background colour, picking my same green. I can just take the pet, put it over the green. And I'm also going to set the font to white because the current black could be a bit difficult on that green. So I'm going to go with that. Go through all the different ones that say nav. So I'm choosing my white writing, picking my green background every time. Nav section done. Click into the next section. That's our sidebar class. There's sidebar in our rules. Let's change it again. Background. Click OK. Whilst we're doing this, we can remove that little bit of writing. That's just an explanation. We don't need it. Let's remove it. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll find another section, the footer section. Don't miss this bit out. Easily done. Let's find it on the rules over here. Where is he? There he is. Change the background, and again this little bit of text here, this little thing, we can remove that. Let's get rid of it. Okay, so there's my colour scheme. I've kept it simple. 3 colours, black, white and green, hopefully with a good contrast fitting with our business.